Rodeo have a new CD out. It's called Year of the Dragon. This is the weekend to get out and see this very entertaining band and help them celebrate their release of their album, Year of the Dragon. They're going to be at Green Frog in Bellingham tonight at 9:30, and Numos in Seattle tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for the album release party. Showtime loves these guys, by the way, and they've been on Californication and Weeds. Their sound is very familiar to now. Did you guys do a theme song for Weeds? Did you do their song, their opening song?
We just did. They just took one of our songs and they placed it in the final episode of last season, the trailing credits at the end of, which is kind of the sweet spot.
Yeah, that is the sweet spot.
Yeah, and so trailing credits, there's this dramatic ending to the season, and then credits roll. And
Did you bring any beef with you? Because I feel like he's the what's for dinner guy too. With a nice voice.
I usually like to bring beef, and I like to eat it on stage sometimes.
Nice. All right, and I'm sorry, I don't know all your individual names, but you must be Brent, right?
Yeah, I'm Brent.
Because you're at the main microphone.
Yeah.
Okay, Brent, Amaker, and the Rodeo. Where? How long have you guys been together?
It's been about 7 years now.
7 years. Same guys, a whole 7 years?
No, it's evolved over time. We've done a lot of touring over the years, and some members have not been able to hang with the schedule, and so when they can't, then we replace and move forward.
And you're all right. You're here in the Pacific Northwest this weekend. Where's home?
I'm originally from Oklahoma City, but I lived here in Seattle for probably 15 years.
He lives in West Seattle.
Yeah.
Where all
In
the
West
best
Seattle?
people
Wait a minute.
are.
Do you ride down the streets on your horses in West Seattle?
No, we don't do the horse thing in West Seattle. We're just kind of
Where's which laundromat do you guys use? Because these are
Those are the whitest
these shirts are the whitest I've ever seen.
Joe,
And
they
those-
just don't use ketchup the way you do.
yeah, I mean, I need to know.
Actually, last time it was the black uniforms, and I
uniforms last
thought,
time, yeah.
those would be a little more forgiving than these for sure.
We're thinking maybe we can get a sponsorship with a laundry detergent brand or something.
What song did they use on Californication?
Californication was, which one was that, guys? You can remind me?
You call me the devil, right?
Oh yeah, You Call Me the Devil. You Call Me the Devil was on California.
That was a season finale too, I think.
No, that was it was not the season finale, but they did a soundtrack to the season, and they only had 12 songs from the entire season. Like Sheryl Crow was on there and Warren Zevon, and we were one of the bands that were actually
cool
on the
stuff.
soundtrack.
Awesome.
Do you got any songs about zombies or vampires or anything? I mean, you guys can keep this going.
Yeah, no, we don't. We don't. What's up with all the zombies and vampires?
I don't
all
know.
the shows are about zombies and vampires. Right
Well,
now.
it's, the thing to do would be to predict the next thing after zombies get old.
Hopefully it's cowboys.
Zombies replaced vampires, right?
Let's see, we've been
Cowboys would be
through-
good.
Yeah, cowboys would be
Could
good.
you be flesh-eating cowboys?
Well,
He
we
said
could
he
give it
for
a
a
shot.
price,
beef on
yeah.
stage. How much more do you need? I mean,
Is it ghosts? Ghosts.
Ghosts
We've already
could come
been through vampires and werewolves and zombies. So what other monster is there? Swamp Thing?
we did aliens. We
did aliens.
I think ghosts should come back. That's good.
Ghosts.
All right. All right. We're very excited to hear you guys play. We did a very super quick sound check, so it'll take a second to dial it in. But tonight in Bellingham and tomorrow night at Numos in Seattle. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, Brent Amaker and the Rodeo.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I am not a child. I've seen some things. I've been all around, all around, all around. The city is a slave to all the people getting paid. I'm not getting paid enough to make me wanna stay. City lights burn way too bright. Country sky with your stars lighting up my eyes. I love the country with roads that lead to nowhere. Step on the gas, I just wanna get there. Out on the road, away from all that mess. It's good to be alone, all alone, all alone. People nuts aside, frown about their pride. I ain't got nuts pride enough to get me outside. City lights burn way too bright. I'm going down the street and I'm getting outside. When the sun burns out, I clear out the lights, or I might get some rest and watch the stars go by. Oh, country sky with your stars lighting up my eyes. I love the country with roads that lead to nowhere. Step on the gas, I just wanna get there. Country sky with your stars lighting up my eyes. I love the country with roads that lead to nowhere. Step on the gas, I just wanna get there. Country sky with your stars lighting up my eyes. I love the country with roads that lead to nowhere. Step on the gas, I just wanna get there.
Wow. That is so. That is the sound of West Seattle. I mean, I picture.
I know.
I picture
Tumbleweeds,
tumbleweeds and Alki
Priuses.
All right, encore, guys. Another one.
Yeah.
All right, Brent Amaker, ladies and gentlemen.
Troubled times on the horizon. The watchman keeps his eyes on you. It ain't my place to say, but things can't always go your way. Give thanks for what you got. Eat all that's on your plate, 'cause troubled times might come today. As darkness falls upon you, you'll find the pain won't go away. Nothing hurts so bad as losing what you thought you had. Give thanks for what you got. Eat all that's on your plate, 'cause troubled times might come today. Give thanks for what you got. Eat all that's on your plate, 'cause troubled times might come today. One more. You said death is always near. Yeah.
You're almost ready to kill a man, Bob. You guys should have your own TV show. You're not soundtracks aren't enough.
We're hustling, trying to get that happening.
I think a country traveling band of dental hygienist, dentist band, country, deputy dentist.
Deputy dentist is good.
We'll get on that.
Somewhere in the South, there is a hippie band.
I'm telling you, a small town with really bad dental hygiene, and you roll into town and you roll out and smile.
All right, Brent Amaker in the Rodeo, if you just tuned in. Green Frog, Bellingham tonight, Numos tomorrow.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Out in the desert, An ocean without water, I searched for the truth. I drank from the cactus, all that I had learned ended in disaster, so I shot my master down. I walked into the mountain, death is always near, and truth is hard to find. Up on the mountain, I did not find the answer. I climbed to the top and fed on smaller creatures. Flesh gave me strength. I crossed into a valley where I found a mighty river that led into the ocean. Death is always near, and truth is hard to find. And the ocean was vast, it surely held the answer. I built a watercraft so I could walk on water. Week upon week, I dealt with nature's fury when I took my ship ashore. My fate was all but certain. Death is always near, and truth is hard to find. The desert had no answer, the mountain left me weary. The ocean beat me down and showed me nature's fury. This is the truth, that death is always near. You can live your life, or you can live your life in fear. Death is always near, and truth is hard to find. Death is always near, and truth is hard to find.
Really amazing stuff.
Thank you.
There's just something. There's something so pure.
We love that.
It's just really raw, great, wonderful sound. Brent, Amaker, and the Rodeo. And for more information, go to bobrivers.com. It's time now for Jody's last word of the day, followed by 95 minutes of stuff that sounds absolutely nothing like what you just heard.
Right.
It's brought to you by Brooks Sports Inc. The last word of the day today is nudist.